The commercial banks have become highly problematic. There is no question about it. We are hearing all sorts of stories about people who are having their accounts blocked because they are trying to make better choices about the types of investments they would like to partake in. And the commercial banks seem to think that it is not up to the individual to make that kind of choice. Assets such as gold and silver and Bitcoin are being targeted by the commercial banks, and we are being told that these types of assets are scams. Well, the commercial bank hasn't actually given us any explanation as to why they believe that might be the case. There are many assets. In fact, any asset could be a scam. It all depends on the intent of the person that's involved or the incumbent. It's got nothing to do with gold or silver or Bitcoin. I find it absolutely reprehensible that a commercial bank that is a fractional lending institution has the audacity to tell clients what they can and can't do with their funds. And this goes to the fundamental basis of the problem with the currency system within Western nations. It's not just in Australia. It goes way beyond our borders. And every single day, we are watching clients that are being derailed, are being debanked, are having their accounts frozen simply because the commercial bank does not agree with their investment choice. Well, it is nothing to do with the commercial bank in our opinion. And here is something else interesting. You can sit in a casino all day, every day, tapping your card on a machine that is guaranteed to see you come away with absolutely nothing at the end of the day, and you will not get a single message from your commercial bank. You will not get a single phone call, and the commercial bank will allow you to do that all day, every day. But the second that you try to transition into a wealth position from a debt position, the second you start to try to better your position, the commercial bank will swoop in, and suddenly you will be hit with a range of screens asking you, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? Is this a scam? And even if you answer no to all of those, and that I do understand what I'm doing, and this is not a scam, and I understand who these people are, the commercial bank can still debank you and still freeze your accounts with absolutely no explanation. And this has to stop. There has to be some kind of representation on behalf of investors where investors are allowed to freely make choices. Gold, in my estimation, physical gold, is not and has never been a scam asset, nor has physical silver and nor has Bitcoin. One question you need to ask yourself is, could it be possible that scammers could use currencies? Drug dealers might use currencies. Money launderers might use currencies. If it is even remotely possible, which I believe it is, money laundering has involved currencies forever. Why on earth have the commercial banks decided to turn their sights on physical gold, physical silver, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies? And the answer is very, very simple. I believe that we are at the end of a currency cycle. We are transitioning through something called capital rotation from traditional assets into monetary and safe haven positions, and none of those positions suit the commercial banks. So therefore, in an effort to prevent you from bettering your position, the commercial banks have opted to derail you and debank you. There is no evidence to suggest that whatsoever. Perhaps they need to explain why it is they believe that a tier 1 reserve asset such as physical gold and a decentralized asset can possibly be a scam, but not the treasurer, not the governor of the Reserve Bank, and not a single CEO of any commercial bank has come out yet and explained to anybody in the monetary space what exactly it is they think they're doing it and what they hope to achieve, which is exactly why people lose confidence in them and start transitioning to safe haven and decentralized positions. It is perfectly logical. It is perfectly normal for people to distrust and lose trust within positions that have not served them over time. If you are looking to diversify into physical gold, physical silver, platinum, Bitcoin, then all you have to do is contact my channel at Beat the Reset and we will assist you in the move. It really is that simple to move from a debt-based position into a wealth-based position. And I believe in a free market capitalist economy, you should be perfectly free and at will to do so. Make good choices.